You'd have so much fun if you just loosened up. My friend's words echoed in my ears, laced with well-meaning but stinging advice. It was another Friday night, another party, and I found myself glued to the fringes, nursing a drink. I observed the swirling mass of people, their laughter and easy banter washing over me. A familiar pang of inadequacy tightened my chest. I wasn't always like this. As a child, I thrived in the company of my books and my imagination, but somewhere along the way, the world started to equate silence with aloofness, and my introversion became something to fix. I tried to mold myself into the outgoing social butterfly everyone expected me to be. I forced myself into uncomfortable situations, hoping to emerge from my shell. But the truth was, the constant need to perform was exhausting. That night, as I watched the party unfold from my quiet corner, a realization dawned on me. I wasn't broken. I didn't need fixing. I was simply wired differently. And maybe, just maybe, that was okay. "You're too nice," they'd say, their tone implying a flaw rather than a compliment. My attempts at kindness were often mistaken for weakness, my genuine concern interpreted as naivete. It seemed the world had grown suspicious of sincerity, rewarding boldness over empathy. This constant misinterpretation was disheartening. It made me question myself, made me wonder if I should trade my compassion for a shield of indifference. Even my family, with the best intentions, sometimes urged me to be more assertive, to speak up. They worried that my quiet nature would hold me back in a world that seemed to reward the loudest voices. I understood their concern, their desire to protect me from potential hurt. But their words, however well-intentioned, inadvertently reinforced the societal narrative that being soft-spoken was a liability. What they didn't realize was that my quietude wasn't a sign of weakness, but a source of strength. It allowed me to observe and listen, to truly connect with people on a deeper level. It gave me the space to reflect and cultivate my inner world, a world brimming with creativity and empathy. My kindness, far from being a weakness, allowed me to build bridges of understanding in a world often fueled by conflict. Being shy wasn't about lacking confidence, but about choosing my words carefully, about valuing authenticity over superficiality. It was about finding solace in my own company, about recognizing that solitude could be a source of rejuvenation rather than loneliness. It took time, but I learned to embrace the quiet strength within me. I stopped apologizing for who I was and started celebrating the unique qualities that made me, me. I realized that true confidence stemmed not from conforming to societal expectations, but from honoring my authentic self. The world needs all kinds of voices, loud and quiet, bold and gentle. It needs the dreamers and the doers, the introverts and the extroverts. It needs each and every one of us to show up as our most authentic selves, embracing our strengths and celebrating our differences. So to anyone who's ever felt the pressure to change, to dim their light to fit in, remember this: you are enough. Your quiet strength is a gift, your kindness a superpower. Embrace your true self, for it is in the tapestry of our differences that the true beauty of humanity lies.